response or my conclusion with my philosophy.
I think it makes sense. The way I understand that question, it kind of becomes like a kind of chicken and egg thing it's kind of difficult where it's we kind of observe a causal relationship between two things, and it kind of becomes like a paradox as far as figuring out what could have come first. So I prefer to look at it not as much of a causal relationship, but more as kind of like a field relationship, where they kind of both have just a relationship that kind of feeds into one another. So it's kind of like the snake eating its tail. And I think especially with Plato, like he's dealing with concepts that are kind of outside of time, right? When he talks about the forms. And so I think, even with something like philosophy and psychology, from a Platonic perspective, right, these would be kind of things that they're concepts that exist outside of time, where they always kind of eternally inform one another.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's the easiest way to make a podcast, all in one place. Download for free the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That is ANCHOR.FM. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you.